Hi, so good morning guys. Bit of a mad one this morning. I've got so much to get done. So as you can see, you're actually in the car with me at this moment in time. I'm running a little bit late for work and I've got to go to the clothing bank on the way to work to drop off half a ton of stuff that we've had in the house for so long. Clothes that haven't fit us in forever, just forever. And with that, Rob and I have been losing weight and that we've been trying to be a lot healthier in ourselves. We've cut out all processed foods and we've been on Herbalife for around 2 months now. It's suiting our sort of lifestyle to a T, really. It's so convenient just being able to wake up, grab a shake and go. We have a couple of snacks throughout the day, which is all sort of protein based snacks. There are sort of healthy snack alternatives that Herbalife do, and they are fantastic. It's just I would rather not have the protein bars, which are like the chocolatey sort of protein bars. I find that if I have them, then I want more of them, which sort of defeats the object, really. So I personally have just decided that I don't have them, but you know, hats off to people that do. The fact that they can have things in moderation, not something that I can do, so you know, that's great. As I say, I am about to go off to work and there's somebody about to walk past my car, so they're probably going to think that I am a complete and utter plonker for sitting here and vlogging, so you know, great. But yeah, so I just thought I'd come say good morning. I love a Thursday. I'm in work a little bit later in the morning. I'm not in till 9, which is happy days. Means I can get so much done in the morning because I'm still up at 6:30 regardless of what time I start work. I've got my Herbalife weigh-in tonight, so I will try and bring you guys along for that. I keep saying that I'm going to, and to be honest, I keep forgetting. I wanted to also make sure that it was okay with all of the girls that I brought you guys along, because it's not fair if they aren't comfortable with the camera being around while people are being weighed. So I just wanted to double check with them that they're happy for that to be done. And at the moment we're on the water challenge. So I have my gym keg. It is 2.2 litres and it is full. And every day I have to drink one of those and more. Now the good thing is that because my shakes are water based, that counts towards my water, and so does my Herbalife tea. So I love my Wizzy tea. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's the best thing ever. I always have the raspberry flavour and it's named Wizzy tea for a reason. It helps clear everything out, your kidneys, your liver, the whole lot. It clears everything out and you do not stop peeing. Not that you guys needed to know that bit of an overshare there, but I just thought, you know, let's elaborate on Wizzy tea a little bit. Also, I know I have been a little bit slow on the uploading of videos recently. It has just been a manic week. I think I spoke to you all last on Thursday. I've still got that video to upload. That was me having a relatively bad day, to be quite honest. But it's been a week. It's a new week. We've got one more day of the working week, which is even better. I love a Friday. But yeah, so it's been fun. I've had my hair redone, my claws are done. I've had my birthday. I've been a little bit naughty on the whole sugar intake, hence why there's not been many vlogs from me this week, because I'm not gonna lie, I have had a hell of a sugar hangover. And not only that, I've just spent some time with the family this week. My brother, as you all know, has got brain damage, and he's had some appointments up at the hospital, which have all been amazing. He's been back and forth to Port Talbot with the neuro doctor, and they can't believe the progress that he's made, so that's really, really positive. He saw some of the old nurses and he met up with my grandparents, I believe, as well, which was you know, amazing. They live in Cardiff, so we don't get to see them enough. But yeah, so it's been just a bit manic, but I am going to try and get back on track. I am going to try and get you out with me this afternoon to Herb Away Inn. You know, yeah, I'm just gonna try more, see what more we can do, and get you to come with us, really. So yeah, it's just gonna be a bit of a mad day, a bit busy, and hopefully I will see you in around 8 hours. So thanks for watching, have a good day, and keep smiling, guys. Okay guys, so as you can see, I'm back. Haven't finished my full day in work yet. I am just on my lunch break. I've got another 5 or so minutes to go. So I've had a text from my husband while I was in work saying that we had got a cardboard, a piece of card put through by the postman this morning to say that we need to go to the post office and pick something up. But we had to pay the postage for it because the full amount hadn't been paid for. So I got a little bit excited, not gonna lie, and I've got down to the post office to pick up a card. Now, I obviously don't want my address showing, but basically this was the card, and you can see it's got my name on and it's got a £2 sticker on it. Now, this stamp here is the reason, the naughty reason why I've had to go and pay to pick up my own birthday card. So basically, my uncle texted me saying that he had sent me a bit of a silly card, just a little something to say that it was my birthday and it was a silly card. And yeah, I just appreciate the thought, you know, I'm 29 now, I don't want presents from the family. A card or a text to say happy birthday is plenty, you know. So I've been and picked up the card, and it is a lovely card. It is just a unicorn, and it says magical birthday wishes. Now, I just find it extremely funny because my uncle, I think, has recycled a stamp, which, you know, reduce, reuse, recycle and all of that. But essentially, I have just been to pay to pick up my own birthday card, and I've been sat in the car for the last sort of 5 to 10 minutes, wetting myself laughing. Not literally, I will have you know, I have great bladder control, but I have literally just been sat here giggling and laughing for the last 10 minutes, and I'm pretty sure that people that have been around and in the car park have just sort of seen me laughing and probably thought she's a bit of a nutter. But I just found it so funny that I thought I would come on and let you guys know that this beautiful card that has probably been picked by my 9-year-old little cousin, Atty, I've had to go and pay for because the postage wasn't covered. I love that they've thought about me, and I love that they've got me a card, and it's the fact that it's got glitter, it's a unicorn, it's a very me card, and I think it's great. But I can't stop laughing about the fact that I've had to go and pay, like I say, to pick up my own birthday card. So I essentially have paid for my own birthday card, and I might as well have just sent one to myself. But I've got to be honest, the fact that I've had a card and the fact that they've thought about me, and at some point they were in the shop and they must have thought, you know what, Jodes is going to really love that card, let's get her a card and let's post it down to her. It means the absolute world to me. But like I say, I'm just sat, and I have literally just been sat giggling for the last sort of 15 minutes about it. And because I've opened the card and it is full of glitter, I'm going to be going back to work in an office covered in glitter now. And I can guarantee that the girls in work are going to be wondering why I'm covered in glitter and what's going on and why I've run away on my lunch break, because usually I'm the sort of person that doesn't go anywhere. I just sort of stay. I don't stay at my desk, but I do stay in the office just to sort of, you know, I can't be bothered to be going out for lunch normally. I'm normally the person that's just quite happy to chill out and have my headphones in and just get on with the working day and stay within the office. And because I'm, like I said to you earlier, I'm on Herbalife anyway, so I tend to bring my shakes and my snacks and everything that I need to work, so that I don't have to leave and that I don't get tempted to go and grab a McDonald's, because let's be honest, the temptation is there 9 times out of 10. So yeah, I just thought I'd come and share with you something that I have found really quite funny this afternoon. You've probably noticed as well that I now have my glasses on. I don't normally wear my glasses during the day, I normally wear my contact lenses, but with the weather being so cold today, the heating in work has been sort of ramped right up, and because it is central heating and it comes from the air ducts above, it tends to be a very, very dry heat. Again, isn't normally a problem, but today I've really sort of noticed that my eyes have gone quite dry, particularly from it. So I have put my glasses on during the day just to sort of help combat that a little bit. And I haven't worn makeup this week, again, just because, you know, when the heating is on in work, it is very drying to my skin, and I tend to find then if I put makeup on top of that, my skin tends to suffer and dry out a little bit more. So I am trying to go a little bit more natural and avoid wearing makeup if I can, which is fine, but I am struggling with sort of breakouts on my chin and like around my neck area. But yeah, so if I do look like I've been dragged through a hedge backwards a little bit this week, or that I look a bit tired because I've got no makeup on and my glasses, don't panic. I'm not ill, I don't have coronavirus, I am still alive, and I'm pretty sure I will continue to be alive. But yeah, so I just thought I'd come say hello and let you know what's made me giggle this afternoon and stuff like that. But yeah, so now I need to go back, I need to be a grown-up and carry on working. But I'm pretty sure that I will see you guys later, and I am hoping, as I say, to take you with me this afternoon to be weighed and show you a little bit more of the wellness centre that I go to, and where my Herbalife coach is, and just sort of show you a little bit more of my world involving, you know, weight loss with IVF. So yeah, I just thought I would give a quick update, let you know that I'm getting on well, and I will see you all when I finish work. Hi guys. So, excuse the absolute drama and mess of me today, because I know how much of a state I do actually look. So, everybody by now has got to be aware of the coronavirus. It's great fun. I do feel for everybody that is at risk or has family that are at risk, and I hope that everybody is taking the precautions that they need to take. So, on that note, I went out this morning, went to the wellness centre for Herbalife, thought I'd have a quick cuppa with all the girls up there, say hello, see how everyone's getting on. Then I thought, right, off to the shops I go. Rob was still asleep. Do the shopping, pick everything up that we need, you know, just the general bits and pieces that everybody has and needed and all the rest of it. To then get a phone call. Babe, I'm not feeling well. I have a cough and a very high temperature. What are you doing? So I reply, I'm out doing a Tesco shop. Do we need anything? I'm going to finish my shop before I come home to self-isolate for the next 14 days. So, that's what I have now for the next 14 days, guys. 14. 1-4. I have to live in a house with this man for 14 days. I know I love him. I do. I seriously, I do. But 14 days stuck in a house with him. There may be a murder in Pembroke in the next 2 weeks. I'm not even joking. Like, genuinely, we love each other, but we're gonna kill each other. It's just going to be a nightmare. So, on that note, I believe that this is 0.5 day, and tomorrow will be day 1. So, what I'm gonna do, tic-tac, that's enough, mate. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you with me and I'm gonna vlog. And I'm sorry, because it's 14 days stuck with us in a house. 14 days. I'm not quite sure how sane I'm gonna be throughout this vlog, mate. To be honest, guys, this could be all kinds of hella weird. Not even gonna lie. Like, anything could potentially happen during these 14 days. But the good thing is, and I'm going to take you with me into the kitchen, and I do apologise because my house is a mess. So that's one thing that is going to be focused and worked on the next 14 days, is cleaning the house. And, oh, that was a weird lighting. And, you know, doing things like, oh look, laundry and washing up. And then there's over here, thankfully it's not too bad. It is just a little, you know, bit of tidying up to do. But there's also these things, you know, like the finishing of the painting that needs to be done over in this vicinity. As I said, the laundry. And the finishing of the painting around this area too. So I guess 14 days. They're jobs that I really should sort of look into getting done. But what I was bringing you in here to show you was that the good thing was we are now self-isolating, but I did the shop. So we have all of this in here. Thankfully, he won't be drinking any beer that may be or may not be in here. So we have a lot of food. And in the freezer, again, thankfully, hella amounts of food. So, on that note, with a full fridge and a full freezer, we can let the 14 days of self-isolation begin. I don't even know how we're gonna do this, guys. I literally don't have a clue. I think this is gonna be an absolute drama and a half. And I think by the end of this, I may lose my marbles. Not that I've got many of them left to lose, because I'm currently walking around with a camera and I'm talking to nobody but me, really. Essentially, when you figure out what vlogging is. But yeah, so this is gonna be so much fun. We have games and jigsaws. I'm hoping to complete Spyro on both PlayStation and Nintendo Switch, because there is no excuse to not be able to finish it now. Rob's decided there may be an itinerary in place, and if there is, look out, because I would imagine that gaming for him is going to be on the top of his list, which means I could get extremely bored, and I could end up going and poking him in the face to get his attention so that I'm not so bored. I don't know. But 14 days. 14 days with this guy.
Hello.
But yeah. So, this is my sofa where I am living. This will be his sofa where he is living. And I would imagine that you're going to see more of us. But like I say, if one of us kills the other, don't hold it against us. And the good thing is, You get to see this little cute cherub as well, Taco. He'll be about enjoying life with us 14 days. And the worst of it is, because of my job, I may be off for a lot longer than 14 days because I'm asthmatic, which makes me a high risk person. And with my job being within the government, I'm not going to say what department, but with my job being within the department, and with me being in an office, I've had a phone call from my mum today to say that anybody over the age of 70, anybody with underlying health conditions, and anybody that is pregnant is being sent home from work until further notice to protect us. Now, rumours are that it could potentially be up to 12 weeks that we are sent home for. Now, anybody that knows me knows how bored I get. 12 weeks off work. Don't get me wrong, like, everybody loves time off, and if somebody was saying to me, let's go to Disney for 12 weeks, I'd be like, yes, let's get on that flight, let's go. Not 12 weeks stuck in my house. 2 weeks self-isolation is going to be bad enough, but 12 weeks off work, I don't know what I'm going to do, guys. And as I've been diagnosed asthmatic this morning, given all new inhalers, and yes, I know it is very recent that I've been diagnosed asthmatic. I've had inhalers for years, but this morning the actual diagnosis has come through. So, wish us luck. Pray that we don't kill each other. But yeah, I will see you on the official day 1 of self-isolation, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to look pretty. Have a good day, guys, and keep smiling.